Good morning, everybody. This is Chris Shipley. This is your week one Old Man Strength Challenge. We are 1 week in and completed. Super excited that we were able to get this program started. Again, check out your Farrels Extreme Bodyshaping, the Southside and EP Tree Parkway locations. Ryan Winter and his staffs over there have done a tremendous job of taking care of me. So, as you guys all know, last Saturday was orientation, and this week was our first week. So, and as I've said on this little blog and pod that I'm doing here, fully transparent. Want to be fully transparent with stuff. I want to talk about my highs and my lows and things like that. So, I am 100% open about it. So I posted a few things this week. Some recipes and things like that, but let's get into it. Let's talk about what I've been doing. So I'm going to the 4:30 class in the afternoon, but as we've talked about, life happens, right? So already had an issue where I had to go out of town for work. So I was met with my first kind of decision. What do I do? If I would have stuck to the 4:30 class, I would have missed an extra class. That's the beauty of Farrels. When you sign up for this, you can go to any class you need to. So if your schedule changes and you need to flip to a early morning class or something like that, that's what you do. So I ended up, so Monday I went to the 4:30 class. Monday was kickboxing. So just so you guys know, it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are kickboxing. Tuesdays and Thursdays are strength training. And then on Saturdays, you can go to an express kickboxing or you can go to a strength training class. So but with Monday, I went to my 4:30 class, went to kickboxing, got through everything, took my protein right afterwards, and got home, and things went well. So I had to leave for out of town on Tuesday. I went to Cedar Falls and then Minneapolis for work. I was there until Thursday in Minneapolis. So I got up at 4:30 in the morning on Tuesday and went to the gym, the 5:15 class. That's the class I used to go to when I was there all the time, and did some working out there. And I want to show you a little bit of what kickboxing looks like on a kickboxing day. So I'm going to add this video here and we'll take a look. So these were 4 punches as the jab, cross, hook, and upper. So things I want to point out here in this is obviously a guy my size. I can do this workout easy. I can keep up with it. I go at my own pace. Go with power, things like that. So working on my form here, you can tell I've lost a lot of stamina here. I'm probably struggling a little bit here to keep up. And then I'm adding around now. So again, this combo is a jab, cross, hook, upper, and then a kick which they call a round kick if that's what I'm ending up doing. So I'm just adding that at that time. They weren't asking us to do it, but I was just trying to add a little bit more cardio. Yeah, you can see I'm really kind of struggling there now. So you go two on the 2 minutes on the bag to begin with, 1 minute off. So what we're doing here is what we call off bag activities. This is what they call a fire hydrant. So working on your flexibility, your hips, your core here, just lifting that leg up and down. A lot of people will put bands around their legs. And I did not do that. So I'm just getting started here. So again, and stretching my back out because this was about 35 minutes into the class. I had about 10 minutes left in this class. So that was what we were doing for kickboxing. So again, I went to Tuesday, missed on Wednesday. So did keep track of all my food on Tuesday, even though I was traveling. I stopped at Chipotle and got a little bit of rice, some black beans, double the chicken, just because, protein is really good. It's going to fill you up. A little bit of cheese, a lot of veggies. Skip the queso. Thank you very much. But I tracked all that on my app, and then had a light dinner on Tuesday night. So I was able to keep track. full disclosure. So let's talk about Wednesday. Wednesday, I did not. I had plans on doing an online video workout that they film all of their videos in the morning for their private members page, and you can work out. So if you can't make it there, you can work out at home and do the same workout. I had every intention of doing that, but I had just such a long day on Tuesday with all the travel and everything else that I ended up not doing that. So then I had running around. I grabbed a quick breakfast burrito. I tracked that for breakfast, drank a lot of water and so on. And then I ended up for dinner having fish and chips. It wasn't a super great choice, but it is what it is. And I had a few drinks that night. We watched the Iowa State basketball game in a bar with some of my coworkers. But got right back into it. Monday to Thursday morning, it's a reset, right? So there's times where you're going to have an opportunity or maybe not an opportunity to stay on track, and you got to do what you got to do. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm not going to kill myself about it. I woke up the next morning. It's a reset. We restarted, right? So I got up. I had my water. I had my protein. Went to work. Had a small breakfast. Stopped on the way home, picked up a sandwich on the way home, got home about 3:30, went to the gym. After I'd been in the car for 4.5 hours, I still went to the gym. So got my workout in on Thursday. That was great. So got my workout in, back on track, right? Had a good dinner. And then a couple things. So I ended up, I want to talk a little bit about nutrition and some of the things that I ate this week. Well, let's finish this video, because then Saturday I went to express kickboxing, but then I also did some strength training, and I just want to show a little bit of the strength training and what that looks like. So that's going to be a lot of bands. So we did a lot of bands. This is your chest. So I'm doing a what they call a fly here. I should be crossing my arms a lot better here. Again, I've lost a lot of strength, I lost a lot of muscle, and I'll kind of talk a little bit about that in some slides that I have here. But there is the fly that we're doing, and then I moved on to some triceps, these are the overhead triceps. So they're more like what they call cheerleaders. So basically, I'm just pulling that band straight through my back and working out the triceps and things like that. I did about 4 sets each of these before I left in about 20 minutes. So I did the triceps, I did some biceps, which I don't know. I may have cut that out of the video here, but yeah, I did. So, but that's pretty much what I did for that. That gives you an idea of what some of those workouts look like. I'm going to have some more videos as we ramp up some of the workouts and things like that and get you an idea. But I wanted to show those because the biggest thing for me is I'm a big guy. And if you think to yourself, I won't be able to do that. Well, you can do that. You can do this kickboxing. It works for every person with every size. They monitor. Listen, I can't really do some lunges and things like that just because of my knees and my back. So we modify it. It's totally fine. But I burnt a crap ton of calories this week. I burnt probably close to 600 or 700 calories each workout. So did a lot of great things with the workouts. So the workouts are going good. I will show this photo right here. Sorry, it's kind of I can't get it flipped around for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I just wanted to show that I made every class this week. You can see. Let's scroll in. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and my little smiley face for the rest of the day today. So, yep. So I was able to do that. Let's go look at some of the things that I had for lunch. So here's a breakfast that I had yesterday morning. This is a breakfast that I had. I eat this quite a bit on my days that I'm home. So this particular breakfast was an egg white omelet with Berkwood Farms ham. Shout out to Berkwood Farms. some cheese, and a slice of keto toast. So you can see right here, the egg whites, 100 calories. The ham was 104. Two slices of this Gouda cheese was 140, and the bread was 40. So that was 1, 2, 3, 340, 384. 384 calories is what we had for that breakfast. And it was filling, right? I think that the protein was, I think I said in the post, 340 calories, 50 grams of protein for that breakfast. So shout out. That was a great breakfast for me. I want to show this other one really quick here. This was a whole pizza that I made for 475 calories, 40 grams of protein. Ate half of this for dinner and then ate the other half for lunch. It's about the size of maybe a 10-inch pizza, but a great option. And that is this 2-ingredient dough that I use, which is protein, it's Greek yogurt and whole wheat flour. Game changer. I hear I can make a lot of different things out of it, so I'm going to do that. And then last night, I was really hungry, and I came up with this little gem, which is 2 chicken quesadillas. They were 480 total, 480 grams of protein. 480 calories, and the protein was 52 grams. And the servings for the fiber, the beauty of this was 26 grams of fiber. So when you add a lot of fiber, that fills you up too and makes you feel full and helps you. So these mission value tortillas, these carb balanced tortillas, they taste just like regular tortillas. I love them. They're absolutely great. So last thing that I want to show you guys is this. I got a copy of my in-body scan. So if you remember last week, they did the little stand where I checks my electrics and things like that. So let's go over these numbers real quick here, because this is going to be important to look at in 5 weeks and in 10 weeks. Okay. So, and again, all this comes with the 10-week challenge. You get all this. You get coaching, you get nutrition, you get your body scans done, all these great workouts. It's totally worth the money. Like, it's totally worth the money. I don't even feel like dreading going to the gym because I enjoy the people I work out with. It's 45 minutes. It's super quick. And you're going to see some results. I've already seen some results. I broke my own rule, and I did weigh this morning. So let's go ahead and share this screen. Present, share screen, Farrels information. Here we go. Okay. Let's see if we can get this a little more in depth. Okay. So let's look at the body composition history. All right. So my weight, the last time that I used this existing scale at Farrels was about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. And at that time I was 316 pounds. I had 100 pounds of muscle. And I had percentage of body fat at 43. I'm at 278. I have 92 pounds of muscle right now, and I'm at 40% body fat. But if you look back, this right here, 7/18 of 20. In May of 2020, I was even lower. I was at like 257, I think. But let's look at something where I'm fairly close here. So you can see even this one, the 270 here. And that was 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. Look at the difference of what that percentage of body fat is when you increase your muscle mass. So that's what I'm hoping is going to help me. Well, I know it's going to help me is being able to do that. But I just want to be fully transparent. So at the starting here, I'm at 278.6. I'm at 92% body fat. And I'm at 40% body fat, and skeletal muscle mass is 92. I weighed in this morning. I was at 275. So I've already lost 3.5 pounds in a week. So that's phenomenal for me. Super phenomenal. Cannot wait. All right. So what's on tap for this week? Well, I don't have any work, so I am going to go to every class. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to go at 4:30. I'm going to go sorry, tomorrow is MLK and I have the day off, so I'm actually going to go at 8:30. But it's going to be a full week of class. We'll see where I'm at. I appreciate you guys joining in and listening to this week 1 update. Week 2, I'll add some extras. They have some extras after class. So I'll be ended up doing those. But listen, I hope you guys are getting something out of this. I'm getting something out of it. It helps me keep accountable. So I appreciate that to everybody that's listening and watching. And with that, have a great day.